we have a major update on soon-to-be Tropical Storm Imelda. And just for fun, let's look at what some of our long-range models show for snow over the next 5 to 6 weeks. It's September 28th, 2025. Let's get into the weather updates. Right here we have Tropical Storm Umberto, and here is soon-to-be Tropical Storm Imelda. And there's my son. I don't know how he got in here. Now, believe it or not, people in the southeast should actually be pretty happy that Hurricane Umberto is so strong and large, simply because those two factors are part of the reason this new cone of uncertainty is taking soon-to-be Tropical Storm Imelda off to the east. As both of these systems move off to the north, they will get a little bit closer to each other, and Umberto, our storm out to the east, will begin to pull on Imelda, steering it away from shore, saving us from what we thought was going to be a landfalling tropical storm or hurricane. A couple of nights ago, I explained in my stream how complex forecasting this storm's track was, and this is one of the reasons why. We actually have our hurricane farther out to the east, pulling this system away from shore. I can't remember one time I've seen this happen in my lifetime, where two systems move up the east coast right next to each other and are influencing each other's path and intensity. This looks like it will turn out to be best case scenario. This right here is our European ensembles extended forecast. This is through the next 46 days. It is looking like this winter is shaping up to be colder and snowier on the front end, and then a little bit warmer and drier on the back end. So I'm not surprised that the Euro sees this much snow into the States just through October and the beginning of November. You can see it giving New England some love up here in the upper Midwest, and of course out here in the Rockies and Northern Plains. So why does our European model see so much snow potential in October and November? This is part of it. We've talked about it a lot lately, but we're expected to enter into that weak La Nina. You can see our water temperatures here along the equatorial Pacific are continuing to remain below average, and they're pretty cool out here to the east. And moving up to the north, we still have a very warm NPO. We've had a lot of storm systems lately moving up to the north here. That is why these ocean temperatures are cooling just to the south of Alaska. Typically, when you have storms moving over an area of the ocean consistently, you get something called upwelling. That warm air is pulled off the surface, and colder water beneath it will replace it. Although there's still plenty of warmth out here. As we enter into this weak La Nina, we do expect our jet stream to push up to the north, and this above average water could help increase the amount of low pressure systems or storm systems that we see moving into Western North America and then down into the lower 48. So an early shift to our jet stream up here to the north, and as I said, above average water pushing more storm systems off to the east. That is why we have this look at all this potential snow on the ground as we get into the beginning of November. So are we going to see snow exactly in the places we see it here on this map? No. But I just like to explain why the models think the beginning of our winter is going to be a little bit chillier and why we could have a little bit of extra early season snow. As I was about to finish recording this video, Tropical Depression 9 just got upgraded to Tropical Storm Imelda. Although, as I said, we're expecting Imelda to move off into the open Atlantic. We do now, though, have a tropical storm watch along portions of eastern Florida. So tropical storm conditions are possible within the next 48 hours. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you like this type of content, feel free to throw me a follow or sub. I make posts like this every day, and I stream 5 days a week to try and answer all of your weather-related questions. I'll see you in the next video.